Hey y'all, what's going on? Brother Jeff here, and I'm back today to do a bonus love reading for all of the fixed signs. And correction, let me correct myself. This is a bonus reading today for the fixed signs, and what I'm doing is I'm going through the second quarter, was it third quarter videos, and I'm going and see who had the most contact or who responded the most to the last videos as far as the likes, comments, and the people who messaged me individually. And it was a tough one. It was almost a three-way tie between Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Leo's, it weren't even a factor, but Taurus and Aquarius were the top two, and Aquarius won by one person, like one additional person hit me up. So today, the fixed signs of all the fixed signs, the bonus reading is going to go to the sign of Aquarius. So everyone who falls under the sign of Aquarius, I welcome you in. Fixed signs, air sign, air energy, and I kind of can feel for the Aquarius because I'm an Aquarius moon. So here we are. I'm going to do a quick love bonus reading for you. This new moon energy, this eclipse energy, a lot of things have been shifting and going on. So I just felt the need to call to come and do a reading. I started last night and I did one for the cardinal signs. And I said, I better go ahead and do the others as well, the immutable and fixed. So here we are with the fixed signs, just to go in order. In Aquarius, you guys won. So we're going to get you guys now. So I did shuffle the cards off camera. I know you all like to see the cards being shuffled. So this is the before tarot. Let me get those for you. So I'm going to be using the before tarot and the after tarot to get a different perspective on what's going on now. And if you continue to proceed in the way that you proceed, how it will impact you moving forward in the remainder of the third quarter. Please, if it resonates, guys, take what resonates and go with it. And if it does not resonate, please leave it on the table. Don't let tarot cards or any type of spiritual psychic readings or any kind of like guidance you get come to TikTok or YouTube or Instagram to get any kind of like spiritual guidance. Don't let it be your end all be all, because we all have free will. These are just tools that we use to help get certain messages across where you in needs of people who need clarity. Sorry for getting tongue tied, a little nervous. Why, I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started. This is the before tarot. And I'm going to call on the spirit guides, angels, and the ancestors, the most high guidance and God. I'm going to ask for clear and concise messages for the Aquarius collective. What love messages want to come through for this bonus reading for the remainder of the third quarter for the Aquarius collective? Cross watchers are welcome. Please take it how it fits. You can reverse the roles. So this could be for you, Aquarius, or your significant other. Please don't try to force anything, though. All right, let's get started. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knight of Swords. Okay. Ooh, 5 of Swords. So a lot of air energy all right out the gate with the swords. So it's probably meant for me to do a bonus reading for the sign of Aquarius today. So we're picking up air energy right out the gate. A lot of fixed air energy here. Okay, let's get better. It gets better. 6 of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. All right. And that's shadowed by the 7 of Wands. So some of you have put your desires, like as far as love life desires, and your will, you're just surrendering. You say, okay, I'm done fighting for it. I'm done going after a certain person. I'm hearing that strongly. And right now, you're just focusing more on work. You're focusing on your career, your finances. You're focusing on the future as far as your career. You're focusing on yourself, because this connection that these cards are alluding to, Aquarius, is all alluding to you came through, you spoke your truth, you said what you had to say to your significant other. Could have been your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, wife, someone you were involved with. You came in, you had a lot to say, you spoke your truth, you left it all on the table. And I'm picking up you did not get the response you thought you would get. I'm picking up strongly that the response you got is just leading to more internal conflicts. It's causing more internal conflicts for you. So now you're deciding to table that relationship or table this pursuit of this relationship, and you're just going to focus on yourself, focus on your career, your finances, and some of your other personal pursuits. And it looks like it's working out well. You're going to get the acknowledgement and validation that you, not saying that you quote unquote seek, but you're going to get the validation that you deserve in other areas of your life. I'm hearing strong career. especially when I see Pentacles here, 8 of Pentacles. So right now you're just focusing on work, you're building your empire, you're stacking your money, stacking the coins, and you just say, okay, I'm forget this relationship. I'm gonna let a relationship come and find me. The relationship is no longer the forefront of my daily life or my existence. And if that's not what you're doing right now, Aquarius, I'm hearing strongly that's what the route you may need to take. Is you may need to focus more on yourself, your career, and your finances right now, because things aren't just looking up for you right now in the love category, and that's totally fine. I mean, that is totally fine. You know, and this might not be the season of love for you. This may be the spirit telling you, hey, this is the season you need to focus on you, focus on your careers, focus on your finances, focus on some of your personal goals. So we're gonna move over here to the after tarot, so and see what happens should you take heed to the advice or the message that came through the cards here. Uh-oh, sorry. All right. What love messages want to come through? Let's see, after tarot deck. Calling on my spirit guides, my angels, and my ancestors, the most high gods and God. Come through for us, please. Thank you. Yeah, before I proceed, I'm just hearing strongly that this right here tells me, it came back to me. I heard the voice again, that you went in and you're beating yourself up because you're saying, I went in, I spoke my truth to this person. I told him or her how I felt. I told them that I loved them. I told them that I screwed up. I told them I want to make this right. This sword of truth. I spoke the truth. And it's like we're not getting anywhere. So now you're all in your head beating yourself up. What did I do wrong? Am I at fault? That may be true. You may be at fault. Some of this may be your actions, but you have to realize sometimes we have to live with our actions and live with the things that we've done. And if someone doesn't want to respond to you in the way that you think that they should, or you think you deserve, you're not going to sit there and dwell in it. That's what Spirit's telling you. Don't sit there and dwell in it, because this may have just been your person for a season. This may not be your person for the next 40, 50, 60 years of your life, or however long you're here on planet Earth. So they want you to focus on other things. Yeah, because there's victory down the road. That's what I'm picking up strongly here. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. When I move from here to here, I feel it, and then I keep hearing the word victory. So victory is in store for you, Aquarius. Just keep pushing forward. All right, let's get started here. The Empress. The start of something new. This could be the birth of something new. Someone could be pregnant. Someone could be expecting a child. But we have to keep going. This is the after tarot, so we're going to see what happens here. Strength card. 2 major arcanas. So this is Spirit trying to get you. You didn't have any major arcanas in it before. Now you're in the after tarot and you're getting all these major arcanas. So this is a message that Spirit's really trying to get your attention. Ace of Wands. Oh, I love it. One of my favorite aces. And bottom of the deck, we do have the, ooh, another, now this is my favorite ace, the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's split the deck and see what comes out here. Split the deck, we got the King of Wands and the Tower. And the Tower is not bad. It's the after tarot. So I'm going to take these two as warnings. I'll leave those there for now. All right. So guys, I hear that if you take heed and start putting yourself first in your own pursuits, your own pursuit of happiness, minus the love life, shelf the love life for now. With this connection, you those of you, excuse me, who are resonating with this message, understand where I'm coming from. If this person is not taking your advances, not accepting your apology, not willing to work with you, Spirit's telling you leave that behind. Leave it behind, because all it's doing is causing mental anguish for you. Focus on you. Focus on your endeavors. Focus on the things that you want to pursue in happiness. I mean, in your future, the things that make you happy. Whether it be business, career, finance. I'm hearing the word career and finance. So, and then you get the 8 of Pentacles. That's all about stacking your money, building, putting your business ideas out there, building your empire, one day at a time. Then you come down here to the after tarot. If you take heed and follow this guidance, the Empress is the birth of something new. I see something great. This could be a new relationship. We do have the Empress card with the Ace of Cups. They could be saying, hey, you focus on you right now, get yourself out of this rut, focus on pushing yourself forward, leave this person behind. Someone is down the road for you, is waiting for you with the Ace of Cups. That's a opportunity, a new beginning in love. The Empress is the birth of something new. Strength card is here telling you to stay strong. Stay strong. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Could be telling me that you and the person could be circling back around. If this person, I don't know why I heard that, but if this person is not responding now, they could in the future. But we don't want to put any false pretense out there, any false hope out there. So I just heard that for a select few that some could receive some kind of positive response, and I use air quotes here, some kind of positive response in the future. Okay. Or a positive response or reply from this person that you're dealing with. But for the majority of you, no. They want you to stay strong, continue to push forward. These business, I love the Ace of Wands, these creative new business opportunities, all these ideas are going to be coming your way left and right once you get this person off your mind. Leave them in the past. And all these new opportunities are going to come your way, going to allow you to stack your money, stack your bread, quote unquote, stack your bread, build your empire. And then here the Ace of Cups at the end of the road. I'm picking up 3 to 4 months from now, could be at the start of the new year. You're going to be presented with, oh wow, 3 to 4 months from now, what, 5 months from now, start New Year's, the Aquarius season. Leaving Capricorn season, going into Aquarius season at the end of January. I see that someone potentially could be there for you, a new relationship. And I'm hearing now it's starting to brew now. So that means you have to let go of the past and move forward. Okay, with that being said, let's see. Because I know I was kind of rambling, but I had to get the messages out. And it's hard when you're channeling and you hear all these different messages and downloads coming in all at one time. So this obviously spoke to someone who's dealing with someone. This spoke to those of you out there collective who are dealing with someone, who are in a connection, some kind of connection with someone, whether it be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your person. Some people like to say your situationship. It looks like things soured here in the third quarter. It looks like it's been, the way it's going with the Five of Swords tells me it's been souring for a while. And Spirit's now telling you it's time to leave that person or that alone. Now, if you choose not to leave that alone and continue to move forward, look at all this fire energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries or one of the other fire signs. I'm picking up strong Aries. If you choose not to, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well, Libra. Yeah. If you choose not to and you continue to chase after this person or hold a candle for this person, I see that the Tower for me is always a good thing. But in this case, it's a negative message I'm getting from it, because it's saying, hey, if you ignore all this right here, we're telling you to focus on you, everything you built and everything you worked on is going to come crashing down. Or this person may come back around. You guys may be whoop-de-whoop, may be great for 6 months to a year. Then at 6 months to a year, boom, it's all going to crash down, because you're giving 80, they're giving 20. It should be mutual. And sometimes it's okay to be 80-20 or 20-80, but it should never be 80-20 all the time. Majority of relationships is never going to be 50-50 ever. I don't know why people go out there and sell y'all that false hope, that false dream. It's never going to always be 50-50, but it don't supposed to be 80, Aquarius giving 80 and the other person's giving 20 majority of the time of the relationship. Never do it supposed to be that way, ever, 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 ever. It's supposed to equal out, balance out. Sometimes it's supposed to be 70 the other person, 30% Aquarius. You guys are supposed to balance one another. And right now it's a huge imbalance, because Five of Swords tells me you're just mentally all like discombobulated. And don't self-sabotage your future dealing with this person that's acting, I can't say they're acting a fool. It's just that maybe the time has run out. And Spirit's here to tell you, don't force it. Don't force it. Yeah, that's what we got here. I'm going to put these aside because I don't know why I feel the need to get a time frame. Let's see, can I get the time frame really quickly, if you don't mind? When can the Aquarius Collective expect that Ace of Cups, that new beginning in love? Mystical Moon Divine Timing Oracle is the deck I'm using right now, guys. For those who want to know, Mystical Moon Divine Timing Oracle. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, the Most High guides and God, come through. Please provide us a time frame when we can expect that new love opportunity to present itself. Next year looks promising. Next week looks promising. Okay, those two want to fly out for some reason. I'm gonna go and pluck some. 3745. Next week looks promising. Next year looks promising. I did say at the start of the new year, December. I said initially 3 to 4, 4 to 5 months. One more, please. 9 months from now. Whoa, number 28. It's a long time, and it could be different people's. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. Wow. And I said that from earlier. I said it because of that Five of Swords. You were all in your head, self-sabotaging yourself. And here it is at the bottom of the deck. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. You have to remove those blocks out of your life. And I think this person is your block. This person was not supposed to be your person forever. For some of you, I have to say that. I always have to say that for some of you. Because for some of you, this is your person. And you may have known this person in other lifetimes. A lot of people don't like to talk about it. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. We're just going to say that this may not be your person right now in this season, at this point in your life or this point of their life. So that now it becomes a block. Because now you guys trying to come together and force this relationship is quote unquote creating a blockage where they may not be able to grow and reach their full potential, and you may not be able to grow and ascend and reach your full potential. So just give you an idea. All right, before we go any further into singles, I want to get some messages for singles. I'm going to pull a few cards for those of you who are currently in no contact with your significant other. Okay. All right, what messages do we have for the Aquarius collective who are currently in no contact with their significant other? Please and thank you. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, the Most High Goddess. God, come before us, please. I'm planning a romantic date or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Okay. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Some of you are being watched. On the bottom of the deck, we do have, I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. So let's give you an idea of what's going on with your person, those of you who are not in contact with your significant other. A lot of people like to always say, Jeff, you don't do no contact cards anymore. And those are specific readings. I usually ask people to do a personal reading for those, but I went on and did those for you. Now on to my singles, out there Aquarius singles. And for the singles and relationship oracle deck is what we're going to be using for the Aquarius singles. Still got time on the clock. Aquarius singles. What messages want to come through today, guys? Angels and ancestors. The Most High Goddess and God. Not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. So that's a clear sign that you've been brushing elbows recently, you singles, Aquarius singles. You've been brushing elbows with different peoples from different walks of life, and your person could be right in front of you, you not know it. Because, quote unquote, they're not your type. Spirit's telling you to be open to different types of people. Seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. Again, look outside the box. Look outside your norm. Burned out. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. So for some of you who've been trying, I don't even think that goes to singles. I don't know why. I think that goes back to the original message for those. I saw the 5 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. For those who was just really trying to make things work in their current connection. So that's not, I don't think that's for singles. I think that speaks to the overall before tarot message, where it came through and stated that some people just emotionally discombobulated. I think you're burned out. It's time to take a break and retreat and focus on yourself. And then bottom of the deck for the singles, I do have feel unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. So keep that in mind the next time you consider dating someone. If they can't meet those requirements at the minimum, support you emotionally and love you fully, then that's not the person for you. But be open-minded. Go for someone that's not your normal, usual type. Okay. And it's not always about perfection. Everyone has flaws. So they saying here pick 5 must-haves and 5 deal breakers that matter. So that's for you singles. And I did skip the love messages. I'm gonna go circle back to the love messages really quickly for those of you who are currently dealing with someone who are in a relationship, situationship, those of you who may be married. The love message oracle cards for the Aquarius collective. Okay. Alright, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, the Most High Goddess and God. Thank you. What love messages want to come through for the Aquarius collective? Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. And that goes to what I was telling you earlier with the messages that are coming through with the major arcana cards. Stop repeating the same pattern. Stop forcing it. We all make mistakes. You made a mistake in your connection. The person now acting weird. They made a mistake in this connection. Now you're acting weird, or you're both acting weird. You're not communicating effectively. It may be time to take a fall back. Stop ignoring the signs. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. That's for some of you who are having issues in your current connection where things are just a little bumpy. Leave your fears behind. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. For those of you who may be going through an icy patch, and I told you that it's time for you guys to go your separate ways and build and work on you, Aquarius. If the love is real, it's true, and it's unconditional, no one can ever break that bond between you and that person. You may not come together tomorrow. You may not come together 8 months from now. You may not come together 5 years from now. But just know in your heart that person and you always have the eternal bond. At the bottom of the deck, we do have gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. I tell people all the time, I have to remind myself to always be grateful for everything that comes. The Spirit, the Most High, Holy Spirit just sends our way. Because look at this life we live, the world we live in right now. I'm grateful for everything. Highs, lows, ins, outs, everything. So, with that being said, Aquarius and all the other fixed signs, thank you for watching. Cross watchers, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all for tuning in for the bonus reading. I'll be back in late September, early October to complete the 4th quarter love readings, love messages for the latter part of the year. Thank you all for tuning in with me. I appreciate you all, and I look forward to reading for you again in the future. All right, until the next time, you guys take care.